Hello and welcome to Your Morning Meds. My name is Melissa Romero, and for today's Morning Meds, have you ever felt so confident about your judgment of someone? Like you're like, whoa, this person's an asshole. What this person did, he's an asshole, she's an asshole, whatever it is. Well, for today's Morning Meds, we're gonna talk about that pesky little critter in our lives that pops up sometimes monthly, sometimes daily, sometimes hourly, sometimes every second of our day, where we're constantly judging and just judging and judging. So I'm going to talk to you about why judging is not the best thing for us. Number one is because lack of information, right? We don't know the whole story behind whatever that person did to us. We don't know the whole story. And even if it's your mother, brother, sister, cousin, and you're just like, I've known him my whole life, that was an asshole move, yada, yada, yada. You still don't know the whole story. You don't know what happened before this occurred. You don't know the entire story. So that's reason number one to not judge someone, right? We don't know the story. Some things that people do are from childhood wounds, childhood traumas that they're dealing with, and it comes up. It was triggered. Something you did triggered them. I'm not blaming you for it, but something you did triggered them. So not having the full story, lack of information, is one reason why we should not judge. Another reason why we should not judge is because the more we find the bad in people, right? The more we find things to judge that's negative about people, the more we just train our minds to look for the bad in everything, including ourselves. The more we judge others, the more self-critical we become. Number three is it causes anxiety, it causes anger, it causes frustration, it causes depression, it causes all these negative, low vibrational emotions that fester inside our system and do affect our body eventually. So another reason for not judging is because it's bad for your health. Literally, it's bad for your health. So let's stop judging. Here's a few things that we can do to help us stop judging. Compassion is the antidote for judging. Okay, so being more compassionate, understanding where this judgment comes from. You might not know the whole story, but understanding one thing, and I remember when I first heard this, it blew my mind. Understanding that that person wants the same thing that you want. That person wants to be happy. Ultimately, we all just want to be happy. And for whatever reason, that person feels as though whatever action that they took with you, whatever it is that they did, might cause them to be happy, right? And another thing that you can do to help curb your judgment or help redirect your judgment is think of something good that person does, either for yourself or for society. You know, you might not know the person too much and they might not do something, they might not have done anything for you, but maybe there's something that they do for the world or for society or something that you just saw them do good in general, and focus your attention on that. And what happens is your energy will go there. So then your perspective will shift from that of a negative energy, a judgmental, toxic energy, into a more positive, appreciative, compassionate energy. So that's my message for you today. Let's stop judging. I know it's difficult to do, and I know it's challenging. And I'll tell you, and I'll be 100% honest with you, judgment does cross my mind, and it crosses my mind on a consistent basis. And I constantly have to practice these things, this compassion. I have to practice the finding something good in someone. I have to pray. I constantly have to do this because it is a practice. And the more you practice it, the less you find yourself doing that. But the beauty of it is the more you stop judging, the more love you can grow for yourself and for the world around you. Now that's my message for you today. I love to love you. Peace. If you like this video and want to see more, don't forget to give it a like, and also subscribe to my page and turn on that little bell thing so you can get notifications. Love to love you. Peace.